Alright, 3 minutes of music, 5 minutes of everything else. Alright, everybody, welcome back. Anybody that's a new listener, man, we appreciate you coming to fuck with us today, man. This is no longer the Insensitive Podcast. That's the old shit, nigga. That's 2020 shit, nigga. That's 2019. When we started, 2019?
2019.
That's 2019, 2020 shit,
August
nigga.
Of 2019.
Yeah, that's old shit, nigga.
Wow.
We on to the new, nigga. I should have played on to the next one, nigga. That song was hard. You like that song? Blueprint 3? That's the old shit, nigga. Everybody, welcome to the first episode of Social Junkie. Social Junkie. Damn, I didn't realize how hard it is to say it 5 times fast.
Social Junkie, Social Junkie, Social Junkie, Social
This
Junkie.
nigga right here think he that nigga. But nah, this is the first episode of Social Junkie, formerly the Insensitive Podcast. We told y'all we was gonna do a name change.
A rebrand, essentially.
A rebrand, essentially. All that is here now. This is now Social Junkie. Have a new logo. Topics and segments gonna remain kind of the same. We gonna implement some new shit. Man, we just happy to be back talking to y'all, man. It's been about 2 months now. We thought we were gonna come back in January, but we had a couple more things to do before we came back. But we back now. Yeah. It's your boy P. Here as always. That's my nigga Brandon. We back. This is episode 75, really. We still going. This is the first episode of Social Junkie, the new name, but this is episode 75 of our podcast. We're not going to change that. Yeah. Because we put in a lot of work on those 74 episodes. Before that, everyone that was a part of the 74 episodes, thank you. We appreciate every single one of y'all. We're going to have a lot more interactions this time around for this rebrand. We're going to have a lot of interactions with people. Y'all see the new changes coming soon. Make sure y'all like and subscribe. This video will be on YouTube on Thursday. The YouTube channel name is now Social Junkie, not the Insensitive Podcast anymore. So make sure you subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Everyone that has, we appreciate it. We didn't lose any subscribers, so everybody's still there. So we appreciate everybody. Yeah. Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and SoundCloud every Wednesday. Again, on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and SoundCloud, you can just type in Social Junkie. It'll take you right to the other 74 episodes. The other 74 episodes are still going to be titled The Insensitive Podcast because that's the title I put on them. I'm not going to change every single 74 titles. So those are still titled The Insensitive Podcast. All the episodes going forward will be titled under Social Junkie because we're some drug junkies over here. That's why we chose that. I'm fucking joking. That's fucking funny. What to expect? Tell them what to expect, nigga. Well, changes, new location.
We're going to be doing a new shit.
I'm sorry.
We're going to be doing a new location coming next week. We're going to start implementing some new segments. Not going to tell y'all right yet what it will be, but we'll do definitely a new location. That will be updated. The new segments, and it's going to be the same kind of content. We're just going to really try to finagle as far as time goes. We're going to dedicate a lot of time to each segment and whatnot, and we're going to try to bring out same good content.
Yeah, it probably won't be any 2-hour podcasts anymore.
Yeah, we're going to try to keep that hour and a half and keep it at that. I think that's good enough. But we look forward to y'all listening and shit like that. So y'all keep fucking with us. We're going to make this year the best. And like he was touching on with our social media handles and whatnot and our platforms, you're going to have to, from here forth, you have to give it a little bit of update. It should be updated by the time we put everything out and release the video episode and stuff.
Yeah, by Wednesday and Thursday, everything will be updated. Yeah. But the Instagram now for the podcast is now at Social Junkie Podcast. The Insensitive Podcast name, it was kind of spelled weird, but now Social Junkie is just how Social Junkie is spelled. So at Social Junkie Podcast on Instagram. Both of our social media handles are on there if you want to follow us on Instagram. If you want to send Q&A questions, we got a new email. The new email is socialjunkiepod, P-O-D, @gmail.com. So we'll make sure when we do the Q&A segment, we say that every time. So
socialjunkiepod, P-O-D, @gmail.com.
Yeah, my fucking nerves.
Sorry, bro.
Yeah, socialjunkiepod, @gmail.com. So doing good on time.
If for any new subscribers or new listeners listen to that, that's essentially where you send all your questions, whatever topics you want to address.
Yeah, we talk about anything, relationship shit, sports shit, anything you want to talk about for our Q&A segment. We'll answer your questions. We don't say your name, we'll say your gender.
Yeah.
That's it, man. We got about 20 more seconds of the intro. Happy Black History Month to all my people. You dressed up for the festivities? I am.
I'm not.
What's my shirt say? I forgot what it said. Oh yeah, I am Black History, nigga.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Episode 75. I am Black History. Welcome to Social Junkie, bitch ass niggas. All right, that's 8 minutes. We did it, nigga. See, look at it. Good shit. Right. See, we got shit in order over here. I don't know what the fuck y'all niggas doing. We got order over here, nigga.
Yeah, we plan our stuff accordingly. Even though we've been away for a while, longer than we thought, but it's alright.
2 months. 2 months flew by though.
Let's get into it, boy.
2 months really went by. All right, so we gonna get into the first fucking. So we usually started off with music on that old shit. Yeah, y'all go check out that old shit. Yeah, that old hood ratchet shit. That's go check out that old shit. But now we used to start off with music. Now we gonna start off with what's trending. So we're gonna get into what's trending. A lot of shit has happened, so we can't get into everything that's happened, of course, in the past 2 months that we've been gone. Because the last episode was like December 20th or 15th or some shit like this. Yeah, it's been really like 2 months exactly. Yeah, we've been gone.
It's been a while.
But so yeah, let's get into what's trending. So the first thing we got, y'all fucking president is here now. I can't believe you still didn't vote, bro. I still can't believe. Did you vote for the Senate shit? Who you voted for?
Ossoff, nigga.
Oh, okay.
Damn, I'm not supposed to say that. This guy.
So okay. So that's essentially Warnock too.
Yeah, I mean you have to.
You fuck with Warnock? It's your boy.
So.
All right, so the fucking what's
really.
the shit called? The inauguration. That shit happened. Nigga, I don't know why we put it on this shit because I'll be laughing the whole fucking time. The inauguration happened. What day was that? January what? It was about a month ago. Joe Biden.
21st, wasn't it? January 21st. Inauguration day.
I think so. No, it's not 21st. It's the fucking the 20th.
All right, 20th.
Close. Joe Biden is now the 46th president of the United States? Yeah. Obama's 44. Yeah, I knew it, nigga. 46.
Wow, man.
Joe Biden is now the 46th president of the United States. We had that whole election night episode with Cliff. Yeah. Shout out Cliff. What up, Cliff?
What up?
What up, Cliff? I fuck with you, bro.
That was a pretty good podcast.
Yeah, that was pretty good. That was a good, informative podcast. What episode was that? What was the name of the episode? Let me go look. That was a good episode, man. For real. That was like, we literally recorded that episode while election night was fucking happening. That one was called...
Was it?
Yeah. Who you voted for. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, they were counting votes.
Yeah, they were counting votes literally while we were fucking recording and shit, man. Y'all know what happened after that, all that bullshit. Yeah. But yeah, Joe Biden's officially the 46th president of the United States. Kamala Harris is the first female vice president in United States history. Congratulations to both of them. Stimulus packages went out. You got your stimulus, right?
I think so.
You see it, that some niggas can't get their shit until they file their taxes? Glad I'm not one of them niggas.
That and some back payment for child support and some stuff like that.
Yeah, you niggas.
Any type of government subsidy as far as payments go, as far as government agencies, yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck that.
Hey, man. So you got your money?
Yeah.
What'd you do with it? You invest in the back of the community?
I still have that.
So you still have the $600?
I feel, yeah, I still have that. I still feel like...
Technically, I still have mine, I guess.
I still feel like that there's going to be... Not that I feel like. I know there in some shape or form, whether it be now, coming the next couple months, or future, like next couple, I guess, years, we're going to be paying for these extra stimulus stuff.
We're going to be paying for it?
Paying in a shape or
next
another.
Year,
yeah.
like when it'll come out, yeah.
Yeah, we're going to be paying.
Yeah, because we got a pandemic right now. But why else would we get a stimulus if it wasn't a pandemic going on?
That's true. But I don't think it's gonna be, it's just like said and done like how people think it's gonna be. Like, I think it's at some point or another there's going to be some form of payment, if you get what I'm saying. Whether it mean like them giving you less back for taxes or something like that. That's why it's kind of like bad and good. Yeah, it stimulated the economy as far as giving it to people who really need it.
Nerd.
Even though it's technically a little bit 1,400 and then 600 and then like giving it to people at these certain times, like the gap, it's not really. How much does it really help? How much really can it help?
I was just gonna say that. So in the past year, because we're about to come on March next month, my birthday month. We're gonna come on March next. That's funny. We're gonna come on March next month. So it's been in a year. American citizens have been paid $1,800 essentially.
Is it 18? I thought the first one was 1,200.
And $600 now is $1,800.
Oh, okay. We're not counting the other one that just came out here anyway. They haven't yet. They've yet to.
Yeah. Like the payments that have went out, $1,800.
Yeah.
In the past year.
Yeah. Is
it rent in Cali like $1,800 a month?
Yeah, I think
or
for
New
some,
York.
like, bullshit. Yeah, both of them.
Fuck.
But I can't imagine it being like positive to how we think it's gonna. Yeah, maybe helping people, but to be honest, if I had a choice, I probably wouldn't have taken it, bro. Because I think at some shape or another, you got to think about it. It's the U.S.
Money?
The money, yeah. If you had a choice, what I think they should have did is give people the choice. Because I think at some point or another, it's going to come back and hit us.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised.
But yeah.
What else happened? The impeachment. I'm not surprised about that. I didn't really read too much into that because I already knew it was going to happen.
Well, I mean, they brought the impeachment over here into hearing. It was probably as soon as he got sworn in, then they started the impeachment process. Essentially, after the riots that occurred, and we'll talk about that in a minute. Him as a facilitator, acting as a facilitator for the riots, what people say, because I'm not gonna give any signs on that.
He did do that.
And what happened is they didn't indict him for this, so they didn't find him guilty of this because a couple Republicans didn't want to vote into doing all that now.
Okay, explain to me, because I know you can explain. Explain to me and the people listening why he needs to be impeached even after he's out of office. What's the point?
I think it's more so that they're it's set into place that once this goes, if that were to go through, because now it's done. It's a dub now.
Right.
He can't run in the future as for like presidency.
Oh, okay.
So essentially, they want to get this done and get it over with. They wanted to get this done and get it over with. So essentially, pretty much, all in all, so he can't run for presidency again. Because now he can't essentially because he's unrestricted because he can't serve another consecutive term. He could have served that consecutive term if he if he won against Biden. But now since it's not consecutive and Biden's won, he has the chance to run in 2024.
Yeah,
2024. So he could essentially run again, and that's what it is. I don't get like the verbiage that he's used and all that kind of stuff. People still stand by him. To me, what kind of pisses me off, people still stand by him, even though that you can see clearly whether you're a patriot or not, whatever you like this country or not, whether you black or white, brown, green, purple, don't give a fuck. The verbiage that he's used essentially allowed you, encouraging people to take arms and come protest these votes and stuff like that. When at the end of the day, there's no proof. There was no proof that the election was stolen. What proof do you have besides what he's saying that Old Dominion their voting machines was fraudulent and that there's ballots over here being secretly delivered and switched that night. There's no concrete evidence. There's just speculation. So at the end of the day, I don't get how anybody who lives in this country would be okay with people going to the Capitol, doing this to a public building, and you already probably can gather what our stance is on as far as doing all that kind of stuff. Like, I get what you can make the point about Black Lives Matter riots and stuff like that. I get what you're saying about the riots, not the protests. I see what you're saying, but at the end of the day, if you look at it like if there was African American people or anybody of any other different race besides Caucasian were to do that at the Capitol, they'd be dead.
Yeah, for a fact. They would have been shot before they got, the fucking videos. That was January 6, 2021. I thought it was closer to inauguration day, but that was around the start of the year. But yeah, like, dog, the fucking videos that was coming out that day, of the niggas breaking the windows, like, just the fact that these white people made it inside. I have to put that on emphasis to white people, because if it was black people, these niggas would have not made it to the fucking front door, dog. That shit was fucking insane to me, dog. Yeah, niggas shitting on the fucking walls, like putting shit on the wall, carrying shit out, sitting at these fucking people's desks, taking pictures. Remember that video?
Going through their computers and all that kind of shit. Like,
remember that video I sent you? And the guy was like, if y'all gonna be in here, this is a sacred room. Be respectful.
Yeah. Like, I don't know what to say, man. Like, for real, like that there is such a double standard. You're mad about people rioting and doing all this other shit. Well, no. Let me rephrase that. Rioting, I get. Black Lives Matter. Rioting, I get. Me and him, we still kind of have a different stance on that as far as that goes. Okay, but the protesting part of this stuff, you can't be mad that people are peacefully protesting on what they believe in. Right. You can't be mad at that. You can't. Right. You just can't. I get the rioting and destroying property and all that shit. Essentially, what they did is they went into the Capitol and they started destroying shit. A federal building, let alone that. Attacking cops, killed one cop, assaulted numerous others, and essentially, what would happen if they bumped into and they were able to get the politician? You think they would have stopped there? Of course they wouldn't. And you people who follow Trump think that's right. And I'm not gonna be here to, whoever you want to vote for, because we don't know what Biden's gonna do yet. But
the election was done. It was over.
Exactly. Nothing that you would have done, or you would have did during that time would have changed the outcome of this. So what I'm trying to figure out is, why isn't there a double standard? You still stand behind Trump as a president, but as an American, why wouldn't you be upset on this kind of stuff happening? Why wouldn't you be upset that people killed an officer and they're doing this to police officers, and they were public servants,
and they were upset?
And you were just saying back to blue, right?
Yeah.
You were just saying back to blue,
yeah.
But then you go behind and then do a whole 180 and do this.
And they were mad at Colin Kaepernick for taking a knee on the football field, and that was disrespectful to America.
I don't get it, man.
For those that don't know, this was, if you don't know, like Trump, he put a tweet out. I'm gonna read this shit here because I couldn't remember what the name of it was, but remember he named it the March to Save America. Yeah, remember that's what it was named. On December 18th, 4 days after the Electoral College voted, Trump called for supporters to attend a rally before the January 6th congressional vote count to continue his challenge of the validity of several states' election results. Trump tweeted, "Big protest in D.C. on January 6th." This was almost a month before. "Be there. Will be wild. The March to Save America and rally that preceded the rise at the Capitol were initially organized by blah, blah, blah." So it was a bunch of shit. So he tweeted that on December 18th. For those that didn't know that, I'm pretty sure a lot of you do, but for those that didn't know, he tweeted this, which led to the Capitol riots, which led to the impeachment trial, all that because of what happened, what me and Brandon just talked about. But yeah. So yeah, man, shit was fucking crazy, dog.
I honestly don't understand. Like, I want somebody to help me understand what is going through people's minds as far as you support Trump and everything like that. I honestly don't.
I wish we would have recorded after that because my anger was. I was so mad that fucking day, dog. Because I was like, dog, niggas would have been killed.
At the end of the day, man, you can vote for whoever you want to, support who you want to. I'm not gonna hold it against. It's more so your character, what you really believe in, like as far as that goes.
Oh, that was hypocritical.
I'm not gonna say every Trump supporter is bad and terrible, and that everybody who likes Biden is good. I'm not saying that. I'm saying you can have an opinion on whatever you want to do and let it be and whatever, as far as that goes. But if you were watching the riots and stuff like that, you can't be happy about that.
Y'all fucking
can't be.
Y'all views and y'all actions were very hypocritical. The shit that y'all be saying.
Doesn't make any sense.
The shit that y'all be saying.
You talking about the officers, right? They're back to blue, right? We talking about that, right?
Yeah, they said that. Yeah, you just talked about that. But yeah, shit is crazy. My anger, I was so mad that fucking day. Just seeing like, yo, that would have been the biggest tragedy in American history if that would not have been white people. They would have been bodies all over the fucking place, dog. If that wasn't white people. That would have been, those pictures that we would have saw of dead people at the Capitol, it would have been insane had that been another race of people doing that shit. That shit would have been insane, dog. But, yeah, man.
Yeah, and then you can take into consideration when the Black Lives Matter protests were on, there was a whole bunch of staged military out there, Coast Guard, whatever, Army, military, it doesn't matter.
Thank you.
They were out there, and then we just have a couple officers out here, hey, you guys can't do these certain things. Being respectful for these people.
You guys gonna be in this room, be respectful. This is a sacred room.
Granted, cop said that. Granted, I'll give him this. I'll give him the benefit of the doubt that he probably feared because since they killed that cop that was out there and they killed that cop that was out there, they probably feared a little bit. Scared. They try to de-escalate as far as that goes, but it seemed like a bit too friendly to me.
It was very friendly.
So,
this nigga had a whole.
Even though
they got a whole fucking costume on.
I don't get it, man. It's the double standard in this country, man.
That shit was crazy. I really wish you would have recorded after that day. Well, that we could have, because I was fucking mad. You was mad, right?
Yeah, I mean, I don't get it. Like the double standard that people have, the supporters, and you guys still have support behind him. But
you saw that video of the lady when they was like, what happened? And she was like, they fucking pepper sprayed me or some shit they said. But if you look at the towel she had in her hand, it was an onion in her hand, and she was putting it to her eye to make it look like she was fucking crying.
Fucking stupid. I'm telling you, man.
And then he was like, well, why'd you go in there? Because it's a revolution. Did you see that shit?
You're just an idiot, man. Why do you think following other people into a federal building will not be an offense that would be serious? You know?
Some of them niggas in jail.
A lot of them. I think a lot of the FBI is doing investigations. It's their own people that are telling them, you know, their own shit.
They had to give that shit back to them. Like, these niggas stole shit out the fucking Capitol.
How do you do that, man? Government property, man. How is that smart?
Walking out with the shit.
All on social media. A federal building. How smart can you be? Come on, man.
All right. You want to get into the coronavirus? What the fuck is going on?
Yeah, let's get
what's the cases right now? Look at the cases right now in America.
I think it's a little close to 500,000, right? I don't think it broke.
Look how many people have had it, and look how many people have died. We're gonna give a coronavirus update. You know what's so crazy that it's been almost a year now that we first talked about it, and this shit is still here. Because remember back then we didn't think it was gonna be here that long. Nobody did, of course, but remember I literally remember the episode. That's when you was we was recording from your fucking crib. No, yeah, you was at your crib. I was at my crib, and fucking we was just like, oh, there's just some Chinese virus going around that's made its way to America, and look what the fuck it's become now. Ain't that fucking insane, dog?
United States, almost 500,000 deaths.
Almost 500,000 deaths?
This can't be right, bro. Cases right. Is 28,372,112, and the deaths are almost at 500,000 for just the United States.
What's the percentage of that? 500,000 divided by 28 million?
And then we have, for recovered cases out of that 28 million.
Oh.
Out of that 28 million, for the cases, the percentage of people that have recovered are 18,453,051.
So the percentage of death based on those results is almost 2%. Yeah. Based on those numbers, it's almost 2%.
You're saying death to cases? It's about 3. It's 3%.
Was 0.17.
What are you saying?
Well, I didn't do the exact number.
Yeah.
So, okay.
Well, I'm just saying it has it on here. It just
okay. So 3%. Damn.
3% of that total amount.
Why does that sound high?
It
does, but it's not really. Yeah, it does, but it doesn't.
But you know, it's just crazy. It's just when you think about it, man. It's just like you said, man. A year ago, man. A year ago today, man. We had you know, shit start hitting fan as far as U.S. as far it hit the West Coast first. Then it just exploded. It literally, guys, think about that. It literally started about a year ago when we heard about this shit.
And this shit's still here.
In California, had a boy. It started to look at like 9 people or 3 people, and then the shit just exploded to what we have right now, and it's still not gone yet. There are different mutations and strains and all this other stuff.
That shit started really popping off when I left to go to LA. Because I remember that day I was like, fuck, this shit's really happening right now. So yeah, if y'all remember last year, I went to LA with my girl, my cousin and shit, came back. It seemed like I fucking had the virus. I couldn't get tested because at the time.
It's too early, yeah.
Yeah, they didn't have enough supplies.
I don't even think they could test for it yet because they haven't researched it yet.
But the doctor told me I was the closest thing that he saw that he thought was coronavirus. So he just told me to go ahead and quarantine for 2 weeks. We started doing the podcast separately for 2 weeks. Brandon was at his crib. I was at my crib. That was like episode 35. It was called Quarantine and Pods. We was doing the podcast away from each other. And so it seemed essentially, and it felt like I had it. My fucking chest was hurting. What else happened? Nigga gave me inhaler and shit. What other symptoms I had?
He was coughing.
Was coughing. Crazy. My chest was I really had my chest was really hurting. I couldn't remember what other symptoms I had. So now let's fast forward to December. Go to Texas. Fucking come back. Were we feeling sick? No. My fucking girl's sister tested positive, and we were around her. So when we came back to Georgia, we were like, "Yeah, we got to get tested." But I didn't have the symptoms like I had that first time. Guess what? Me and my girl both fucking tested positive, niggas. So this shit is fucking real, y'all. So it looks like I done had the shit twice already, y'all. And this is real shit. And that fucking test, y'all, that shit fucking sucks. That shit is booty meat. That shit is fucking ass.
Well, the variation that you took.
The variation that I took of the test, the little nose shit where they put the shit in your nose and they swab the shit around for like 5 seconds, that shit is fucking ass. So if you don't want to do that, do another variation of the test or stay your fucking ass at home. I'm not going anywhere for a very long time. I don't go nowhere but the grocery store. I wear my mask. And this is coming from somebody that always wears his mask. And we still ended up catching the shit because my girl sister was being reckless as fuck. That's a whole nother story. But yeah, you were. If you hear this, you were being very reckless. But yeah, we ended up catching the shit. We got retested again like maybe 2 weeks ago. So we're fine now. But yeah, man, this shit's real, man. This nigga put sick fuck on the docket here. This nigga put P disease. You fucking bitch. I didn't even see that part.
But yeah, it's
real.
It's fucking yeah, and a lot of people it's so fucking funny that fucking people are. They'll get sick, Pete. They'll downplay this virus. They say they won't wear a mask. They'll get sick with it, recover, and say, "Oh no, I'm still not gonna wear a mask."
Yeah, that's insane.
Stupid fucks.
The second time I had to take the test, that it was way better. I went to a different location. They did the same type of test, but it felt way better than that first time. That fucking.
Well, I thought you said it was they stuck it all the way up your nose first, and then they had a nose swab.
No, they it's a whole thing. The whole thing is the swab, and then they put it in there, they stick it, and then they swab. They do it for 5. They count out loud. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. 5. Oh, you know how to count to 5? Yeah. So that's what they fucking do. But the second time she did the same thing, but it was just a little better. And that was all black people the second time, so maybe that's why they wanted to comfort me for Black History Month coming up. That's probably what it was.
Okay.
But that shit sucks. So y'all just be careful, man, for real. And like I said, that second time around, I didn't even have any symptoms like that first time. I didn't know for sure if I had it that first time last year, but it seemed like I did. But the second time around, yeah, no, this shit was crazy. But yeah, man, shit's fucked up, man. So yeah, y'all just be safe, man. Try not to go too many places, man. The shit is still out here. Let's just stay in the fucking crib so when summertime comes around, maybe we'll be alright. And no, I'm not getting that fucking vaccine. That's not changing my mind on the vaccine. No, I'm not doing that. I've had family members in the past couple weeks that have been getting it, and I've fucking told them I don't think that they should, and they still did anyway, but that's just my opinion. I'm still not getting the vaccine. You're not injecting me with that shit, sorry. Not happening.
And for people that are probably, health professionals be like, it's a cure. People, it was developed by doctors and shit like that, but that's cool and all. That's true. That's fine. Research and everything like that. But we're talking about a disease that didn't even come out. A virus that didn't even come out a year ago. And they've already did clinical trials, mass produced, and they've essentially let it out here so we can go ahead and opt to take it.
Within 12 months. And
within less than 12 months.
And people are already being vaccinated. Y'all have to think about that. In less than 12 months. People are already being vaccinated within less than... And they don't even know everything about the fucking virus shit because they keep changing shit. Oh, the CDC says this. Oh, no, now they say this. Oh, that may not be true. The report from last month, now it's this. Like, goddamn.
Let alone think that, okay, yes, it's a cure. It is about 93.8 whatever percentage effective. Not only they have to tell you that, they have to tell you they have to do multiple doses. But how can they possibly know? And I'm not a medical professional. I don't know. But I have common sense. Because how would I sit here and think, okay, well, this is a cure, fine. But how do they know the long-term effects of that? And what I read, it was an article from a reputable source. I have to look at it. Maybe I can tell y'all next week or some shit like that. I could definitely find it. That nurses and doctors in the field are opting not to take it yet because they don't know the long-term effects of it. This is what that article said, and it was from,
which is smart,
which is from a source, a source that seemed credible enough. It wasn't like social media or anything like that. But then again, how credible is media? But it seemed credible enough that they're opting not to take it. They did a poll for the nurses and doctors on who are going on, who these people that are going to take it as far as in the medical profession. And the nurses and doctors are not. A percentage of them, a great percentage of them are not going to take it because they don't know the long-term effects of it, which should be assigned to me because if they're not going to take it, why the fuck, and not standing behind it, why the fuck would I do that? Common sense. It just makes sense. There's no such thing as long-term. There's no such thing with the vaccine because long-term to them could probably mean 6 months. What's going to happen in a year? What's going to happen in 2 years, 3 years, 10? Right. You don't know. We don't know.
Yeah, it's true.
And just like how Dr. Fauci was saying, like he said, wait essentially until we have herd immunity, which could be a thing. But in order for that to take place, enough people have to not take the precautions to not get sick for that to be a thing. And that's not happening. Everybody still don't take it seriously, whether you like it or not. If you think it's a hoax or not, it's happening. At the end of the day, this stuff is happening. So why not take the precautions and be safe? Because whether you like it or not, 500,000 people died in the U.S. alone. We're not talking about worldwide. So they died from something. So why not, if you think it's a hoax or not, why not take a precaution to be safe?
Goes back to the sense of people that stormed the fucking Capitol with the riots. Some people just don't have common sense though. Common sense ain't so common. Isn't that the? Oh, that should be the name of this episode. Common sense ain't so common. It's kind of long though, but that's true. Common sense ain't so common. Brandon hasn't tested positive yet. Lucky bastard.
Cause I just make sure I don't really be going like that. Go to school, go home, study. That's it. Go to the grocery when I need to, and I always wear my mask.
You be in the hood, nigga. In the streets, nigga. Let me take a little sip of water. What else we got here? Dave Chappelle. Brandon didn't watch it.
That's for trending.
Why didn't you watch it? How do you be watching 5 minutes? How do you watch 5 minutes?
I watched it before I went
10 minutes.
I would watch it before I go to bed, and I was like, man, I'm fucking tired. I watch the rest of this shit. I watch the rest of the shit. I don't even remember what I don't even remember what the 5 minutes of what I watched was. I can't remember.
So it was whack.
No, I just can't remember.
Shit was.
What was the name of
shit? Well, yeah, Dave Chappelle, he dropped another Instagram special. It was a short little 10-minute special. I'm trying to see what the name of it was. It's still on his Instagram. It should be. Dave Chappelle. It is titled Redemption Song. Well, it's about 11 minutes. Redemption Song. You know the Bob Marley song, Redemption Song? I remember. Oh, okay, yeah, of course you remember. But yeah, it was 10 minutes. He was talking about the riots and stuff a little bit. I'm not going to give away everything, but Chappelle's show is back on Netflix and HBO Max. If you remember, the last little IG special he did was a little longer than the 11-minute one, but he was talking about how we need to stop watching the Chappelle show on Netflix and HBO Max until he got paid. He was very unhappy that they put it on the platforms, and that people should stop watching it if they fuck with Dave, because he didn't get paid for that show. And I'll just say now it's back on Netflix and HBO Max. That's all I'll say.
So yeah,
keep it like that.
Go and watch it.
Put 2 and 2 together, nigga. This nigga said I watched 5 minutes. I don't even remember what the fuck with it was.
I don't even remember, bro. I'm real with you.
I'm trying to think of some shit he said at the end, but I was just like, I don't know. It just didn't make sense to me. But just like, he was just kind of like, thank goodness for you guys' sake, you stopped watching the show. But that's really helping him. It's not helping us. I mean, it's helping him.
Yeah,
not helping us in any
because we wouldn't have done it if he didn't really.
I mean, we fuck with Dave, but that didn't really help us. It helped your pockets.
That's true.
But I stopped watching this. I mean, he said that though. He's like, "Thank for your sake, thank you guys for stop watching it." All right, we got about 3 minutes of what's trending left. What else we got? Not really much else. Aunt Jemima changed their name. We talked about that a little while ago when they were first talking about changing Aunt Jemima's name. Do you say Aunt Jemima or Aunt Jemima? Which one?
Aunt Jemima.
Because you want to be ghetto.
That's how you say it.
Stop fucking with you.
It is Aunt.
Aunt Jemima officially
is it Aunt or Aunt, bro?
Niggas don't matter.
Is it really? That's our response?
It's Auntie, nigga. Auntie Jemima. How about that? Auntie Jemima. They ain't that no more. It don't even matter because that ain't the name no more.
Yep.
Auntie Jemima officially has a new name after Quaker Oats pledged to change it due to racial stereotype. If you don't remember how this rebrand came about, there was talk of changing the Aunt Jemima name last summer amid calls for racial and social justice. People had long criticized the Aunt Jemima name as a racist caricature of a black woman stemming from slavery. Now Quaker Oats will replace Aunt Jemima products in the name only with Pearl Milling Company name and logo on the new packaging. So that's what it looks like. You saw what it looked like?
Yeah, I saw what it looked like.
So again, Pearl Milling Company. Pancake him off the mix. I'm not buying this shit. Trixie was like, we need to save the Aunt Jemima in there. We still got it in there. You got a bottle at the crib? You better save it, nigga, to show your kids. Well, you better go try to buy one before them shit's gone, nigga. Save it for your kids, nigga. You the one that wanted them to keep the name.
I still wanted them to keep away, but you stupid fucks over here being outraged about every fucking little thing like some sensitive motherfuckers out here thinking that everything's irracial. You stupid motherfuckers, man.
What was the backstory? She agreed to do it and she got paid.
She agreed to do it. She and guess
her
what?
Her family wanted them to keep the name
and her family wanted, and she was proud to be as part of this. She accepted it.
Yeah.
She was happy to be a part of this thing as far as history goes.
That's why me and Brandon feel the way we feel about it.
And I don't understand how everybody else forced them to feel this. Not even forced them. Forced other people as a consensus as a group to feel this type of way, that you should feel outraged about this so much that they took this away and they decided to change the whole thing. How do you feel now that a piece of your history, a black female on a syrup bottle, whatever, black product, whatever, is now gone? Something that she was happy about. Yeah. She was happy about, and that she was happy that she was a part of. Because they did an interview. They asked her questions back in, I don't know what year it was, because I read the article on it. They did an actual interview with her, and they talked to her about the shit.
All right. Oh, shit.
And they published the interview. I'm not sure when the interview took place, but she was happy to be a part of it. Mm-hmm. And her family was. And they reiterated that when they spoke to her, spoke to the media as well, as about the potential name change. And now when you think about it, where's the history in this now? Where is it now?
It's gone now.
Just because you motherfuckers are outraged about every little fucking thing. I'm not saying you can't be outraged about stuff. I'm not saying that. But to the fucking level that it's appeared now, and I don't understand. You know what I think? Somebody probably will see this and be like, well, you're not black. You don't have no fucking opinion on this shit. Because they don't affect me. I bet you that's what happened, bro.
I was gonna say, let me rephrase. I don't think the history is gone, because history is history. History's always gonna be there. But Aunt Jemima is gonna live forever because it happened in this day.
That's correct.
But it's just crazy. Not crazy, but it's unfortunate that they changed it now. I'll say that.
Well,
that's the way I'll put it.
Let me put it this way too. Do you think that more people would realize that if it stayed the same and they see that, or would they not pay it as much thought now that they see this new rebrand?
Maybe they're realizing now that it's gone. That it wasn't a big deal.
I don't know. I think it just takes the place, and a lot of people removing all these statues and all that stuff. I don't like racism. I get it too. Yeah. But me, as far as these statues being taken away and all that kind of stuff, and it's a single symbol of oppression. To me, what it is symbol of how far that we kind of came, because I don't know so far.
Yeah, you did say that.
I think that certain ones need to, because that right there is in place of what our people, doesn't matter if it me, Indian, black, African American people fought for to get to this point. Yeah. And that's why it should be there to remind people what not to forget. But you're essentially kind of erasing the past and taking away this stuff, like, for what, so you can feel good about it, about stuff happening right now. So you can feel good that there's no race. At the end of the day, no matter how forward in time we go, somebody will always be hurt and be sensitive about something. That's how we are as a generation now. Something they'll find a problem with. Something. Whether or not now that we put like a different statue there, nah, man, you know what? I think they fucked his face up. I don't like this statue. I think you should take this down.
Yeah, that's just people though, honestly. That's how people gonna
just like, I don't get it, bro. Just know your fucking history. Know your history. That's all it is. They don't teach you real history in certain in most history classes in colleges, but some teachers will let you know. Some teachers, real teachers, will let you know the nitty and gritty of history. And if not, research it. Yeah, it's simple as that.
Most grade school history that we learned
is very biased. Yeah. They won't tell you what really happened.
Yeah.
Some will though.
Yeah, some will. You want to talk about the Gorilla Glue girl? You see that?
I don't want to talk about that dumbass, stupid motherfucker.
What's her name? I don't even know her name. I had that.
Tessica something. Tessica Brown. Tessica something.
Yeah, that's really all we got for What's Trending. We went on about like 2 minutes or so, right?
Okay.
So for What's Trending, just to end off, because I wanted to separate this a little bit, we want to just give a rest in peace to some of the people that we've lost since we've been gone. That goes out to Larry King, condolences to his family, the legendary Hank Aaron, the 1 year anniversary of Kobe Bryant and his daughter's passing, and everyone that was on that helicopter with him that just passed on January 26th. So rest in peace to them. Who is it? Oh, Vincent Jackson, former NFL wide receiver. He passed away yesterday. They did give the cause of death for that, but that'll be coming in the next couple of days. So we'll probably talk about that next week when the autopsy's done. The legendary actress Cicely Tyson. Rest in peace to you. She is a fucking legendary black icon. Dustin Diamond, who plays Screech, and Tommy Lasorda, the legendary Los Angeles Dodgers manager. All those people passed away. Of course, anyone that we forgot that you guys know of. Forgive us, we can't name everybody, but yeah. So I want to say, me and Brandon want to say rest in peace to all those people, and rest in peace to everyone we lost, and rest in peace to everyone we lost to COVID and all the bullshit that's going on. You got any? He ain't got no articles, right?
Nah, it's a lot of people. That's only in the past couple months.
Yeah, it seems like we've been losing a lot of celebrities lately. I'm still fucked up over Chadwick. Definitely. A year later, I still can't believe Kobe's gone. I still cannot believe that shit. A fucking year later, dog. A year later, bro. You saw that they fucking that's the last thing I'll say. You saw they put out the fucking that the pilot he was, well, it was known, but they came to the conclusion that he was very negligent of his surroundings.
Yeah, I saw that, and he still uses judgment as far as yeah.
That shit is fucking crazy. Yeah, rest in peace to everybody, man. Especially, I can't say especially. Rest in peace to everybody. I'm not gonna say especially to one person because that's fucked up. But yeah, rest in peace to everybody that we lost, man. And we're gonna get into the music segment now. We probably ain't gonna spend 20 minutes on that. Ain't nobody putting shit out. Where the fuck is J. Cole at? Where is Kendrick at? Where Brandon DeJoy at? Where Drake at? Damn, I be saying this thing. This nigga hate what I say his whole day. You gonna change your handle, right?
Yeah, I'm changing.
You gonna change it too? Bitch boy. That's bitch boy _ BD.
How the fuck did you know that I was gonna change it to that? You chaplet bitch.
Bitch boy BD.
Yeah.
What's the BD stand for?
Yeah, you already know, boy.
What?
Especially you.
This nigga right here. That new Pooh. This nigga put Pooh Shiest.
I feel like typing his own shit out.
That new Pooh Shiesty out. Fuck with that new Pooh Shiesty. Nah, that Pooh Shiesty, that shit is hard. Let me make sure he's from Atlanta. I'm pretty sure he's from Atlanta. I'm pretty fucking sure he is. Let me just
from Atlanta.
Make sure he is. Oh no, he's from Memphis. See how I fuck shit up? Niggas from fucking Memphis. Thought his niggas was from fucking Atlanta. But he signed with fucking Gucci 1017 Records. Yeah, Pooh Shiesty put out a fucking album, an EP called Shiesty Season. That shit is fucking hard. Got 21 Savage on there. Got a couple features on there. Shit's pretty hard. We've been talking about J. Cole and Kendrick and Drake putting out an album for who knows how long now. These niggas still ain't putting no fucking album out. Drake was supposed to come in January. He fucking said, "Oh, due to my fucking knee being fucked up, I have to rehab and I can't put out a fucking album." Like, what does that have to do with the fucking music, bro?
You gotta rehab, bro.
Nigga, what does that have to... He's not going on tours. What does he have to rehab?
Gotta heal.
He's recording from home. All you gotta do is put the fucking music out, nigga.
I plead the fifth. I don't know, bro.
Nigga probably heard that shit was booty and was like, nah, I needed to go ahead and redo this shit because the niggas ain't gonna like this shit. Kendrick was seen recording a fucking video. We talked about that months ago. That video still ain't out. J. Cole fucking put out a fucking Instagram shit. What the fuck what's this nigga name? Real Cold World? Nigga, you need to change that. It's a whack Instagram name. On December 29th, he said, I still got some... You see this? I still got some goals I gotta check before I scram. It says the Fall Off era. Features is checked out. Revenge of the Dreamers 3 checked out. Off Season is next. It's a Boy. And then the Fall Off.
So as in projects before he does Fall Off? As in albums?
People are essentially saying that he said before I scram, because when this is done, he's gone, which we've been speculating he's going to retire after all this.
All right.
The off season...
I'm ready, bro. Yeah.
Apparently he's recorded a video for the off season, so that's coming soon. People are saying that It's a Boy shit is probably the Kill Edward album, or it could be the Kendrick album with him and Kendrick.
No, okay.
So the Kill Edward sounds more reasonable to you?
Yeah, that's never gonna happen. I don't think.
The Kendrick and him?
Yeah, I don't think that's ever gonna happen. I don't ever think that's gonna happen, bro.
Why they didn't just do it though? I don't understand why they didn't just do it. I don't understand why they didn't just do that shit. But this nigga's been talking about this Fall Off shit for like 5 years now, and the shit still ain't out. So that's gonna be last. So I don't know, man. We'll see what the fuck happens. But the way that these niggas got us waiting for so long, all three of these niggas' projects better be the best projects that they've ever put out.
I still think that Drake will release before any of them.
I would agree with that now. I think that's true now. Well, the way he was talking like that shit gonna be delayed for a little while.
I still stand. I still think the same thing, bro. Still the same way. I'm taking that into consideration.
Oh, these niggas. Y'all niggas know I fuck with J. Cole, but like, goddamn, nigga, just put something out, bro. Jesus Christ, bro. Y'all, these niggas making me look bad, because every time I come on here, oh, it's coming, Brandon. It's coming next month, and the shit don't ever fucking happen. Like, goddamn. What else happened? Kodak Black and Lil Wayne were pardoned by President Trump before he fucking left his ass out of fucking office and packed this shit up and dipped. What do you think the reasoning was, Mr. DeJoy? Because I know you have a theory on the reasoning.
Who's one?
What? Kodak and Lil Wayne. Why do you think that happened? The pardon.
Well, Wayne, we already know why.
Well, Wayne wasn't in jail, but he was.
He was getting ready.
Yeah, he was getting ready to get sentenced, and that's out the window now, because that's fucked up. Because of Trump. So what do you think the reason behind that was? Because I know you have a theory of what.
Because it's support. That's why. Period.
Because of what?
Because their support of Trump.
Oh.
But
I'm gonna say something.
But I'm gonna say this. The pieces are set in place for people that he's pardoned. This acts as a favor. So, step one is already fighting the impeachment, which is one essentially, right? The next is to look at 2024 as a comeback. And who do you think you need best? The people that you impeached, not the people that you pardoned. They're gonna come to your aid because
they're black community.
Yeah, as far as he's going to use Kodak and Wayne as a gateway in order to
get to the black people.
Because he didn't have to do that shit for Wayne. He didn't have to do the shit for Kodak.
I was actually surprised he did that shit.
And keep in mind, he didn't do that shit just because he think they're not guilty.
Yeah, he don't give a fuck about.
He don't give a fuck about.
Yeah, he don't give a fuck about Wayne or Kodak.
You people think that he. I don't even give a fuck about them. I'll be real. I don't care. They in jail and they being investigated for shit that they did. But at the end of the day, it's a way to fucking get to the black community or the people who aren't advised enough to know about what they're being used for. Right. He's gonna use Wayne and use Kodak and use the people that he's pardoned in order to try to get back in office. I ultimately think so. You're not just gonna pardon people. You're gonna pardon people to think to not let it link back to you, or that you can utilize them in a later time. That's the only other reason. Why else would he do that? He's not gonna do it for no reason. There's always a plan of action behind everything that you do when you're at that level. So I don't think it's the last that we're gonna hear about that. And guess what? As soon as if they got out or if they've posted shit like that, they're gonna be praising Trump.
Oh yeah, Kodak did it yesterday. He got a fucking ring and he was like, "This is dedicated to Trump."
And guess what? Once Trump sees that, he's going to use this as an advantage if he doesn't already think it. Because guess what? He's going to be like, well, I pardoned you for this. You should be therefore obligated to help me in the black community for the vote. And for you stupid motherfuckers that are going to fall for that and be like, you know what? Because Kodak said for that, I'm going to go vote for him. You're stupid as fuck. You're dumb as fuck. Your voting rights needs to be taken away. You stupid fuck.
Stupid as fuck. I think that... Kodak, please stay out of trouble, bro. Because, this nigga from South Florida, I fuck with anybody from South Florida. Him, Lamar Jackson, everybody for life. Please just stay out of fucking trouble, dog. Whatever, your hair look crazy, fuck it. Be you, dog, but just stay out of trouble, bro. Lil Wayne, fuck Lil Wayne. Y'all know how I feel about Lil Wayne. Fuck that nigga. And this was coming from somebody where this used to be my favorite rapper years ago, but fuck Lil Wayne. But Kodak just needs to stay out of trouble, dog. Please. Like, these niggas always end up in these same stupid-ass situations. And then the whole part of him be for nothing. Like, come on, bro. Just please stay out of trouble, dog. I think he still has something else pending. Actually, I think he has another case for something else pending.
I wouldn't be surprised, bro.
What other ignorant shit happened? Uzi put we didn't write this down, but I just thought about it. Uzi put the fucking $24 million diamond in his forehead. Do you believe that diamond is $24 million?
I don't think so.
How much you think it probably cost? Did you see what he said about it? The Fat Joe.
What'd he say?
He said, he was actually speaking very articulate about the whole situation. I was very surprised of how articulate he was speaking when he was talking to Fat Joe. They was on I don't know if it was on Instagram Live or some little shit Fat Joe has, but he said that he was gonna make it into a ring at first, but he said that's stupid because he ends up in so many places. Like the fucking forehead ain't stupid, but that's stupid because he ends up in places every day and shit gets lost. So he was like, that'd be stupid because the ring's gonna get lost. So why would I spend $24 million on a ring when it's just gonna get 24?
That's what he said?
Yeah, because it's just gonna get lost. So he said.
Did he say?
No, I'm just saying that because okay. I don't believe.
No,
I don't believe $24 million either. But because what you say, his net worth ain't $24 million.
His net worth is not even there.
That's a lot of fucking money spent on a fucking ring.
And your net worth is anyway at any time collection of your assets and all that shit. He would never be worth.
But he was saying, I wish I had the clip to play, but he was just saying that was stupid, and he was like, you know what, I already had a diamond in my face right here on my cheek right here, so he was like, where else can I put it? He said, I'll put it right here. And he said the jewelers were very adamant of like, no, we don't think you should do that. He said they were really trying to convince him not to do it, the jewelers, but he did it anyway.
Bro, you motherfuckers want to be like cartoon characters so fucking bad, bro, like for real, like you just want to be cartoon character. Just you had money, bro. Do it, bro.
Essentially, he said
you look stupid as fuck to me, boy. But
he was just like, I'm Lil Uzi, bro. I can do what I want. He was
exactly. You could do whatever you want, bro. But
he was just like, I want to be me and I want to do me. So,
you know what? When I you can't be mad. You can't be mad at that.
Yeah, that's why I was like,
you can't be mad at that.
You know what? Cool.
You can't be mad at that.
And then the way he articulated himself, I was surprised, and I was just like, you know what? Uzi
I can't be mad at that. You could do exactly what you want to do, bro.
He got it, bro. Yeah. But yeah, that was crazy.
That's true.
But you saw they say like if it's taken out, it has to be taken out a certain way, or you could like die. It's not. Do you believe that?
Real fucking no. I don't believe that.
How you know?
Because why would you be that dumb to agree to that kind of thing?
I think that.
Why would you be that dumb to be like, okay, well, that means I'm going to leave it in here for the rest of my fucking life, shower with the shit and do all that.
Crazy. These niggas is wild.
If you did that, bro, you stupid as fuck.
You seen the picture when the shit was like bleeding? I think that was fake. He had like blood coming from him, and people were like, oh my god. I think the blood was fake. Y'all niggas was tweaking. I don't think that was real blood.
Dog, you just want to be a cartoon character, dog. Just like, I don't know, dog. Do you, bro?
When I saw the video, I was just like, you know what, Uzi got it. But yeah, what else happened? Oh, Nicki Minaj's father passed away. It was a hit and run, right?
Oh, yeah, it was a hit and run.
Yeah, so rest in peace to Nicki Minaj's dad. That's fucked up, man.
Yeah,
she just had a baby too, and she got married, and she looks like she's very happy. And now shit like that happens. That's how life hits you. When everything going good, just fucking bullshit comes out of nowhere. So yeah, rest in peace to her. Her father, I don't know his name, but yeah, rest in peace to Nicki Minaj's dad. That happened within the past week, I believe.
Yeah, that Long Island. That's fucked up.
It was in Long Island?
Yeah, I think so.
Damn. New music came out. Who put some music out? Hey, y'all, we talked about that Tory Lanez and Meg shit. Tory Lanez been putting out heat ever since that fucking shit happened. Every time I hear Tory Lanez, this nigga's fucking snapping, dog. Tory Lanez put out a project. Young Dolph put out the deluxe version of his album that I talked about. Currency put out a single. Currency's coming out with another project in a couple days. Next week. He's coming out with another project.
Who?
Currency.
Sorry.
Now, Currency's coming out with another project next week. Again.
The thing about Currency, man, me and P, we talked about this numerous times. He's definitely underrated for what position he is in right now in the rap game.
Currency's one of the most. He's a top 5 consistent rapper of all time.
And to be honest, how he is, bro, that consistency is gonna take him far. I think a lot more people are gonna start fucking with Currency even more and more as far as time goes on, because it's just that dude is just timeless, bro. He got the best beat selection besides Ross, and
I think he was better back then, though. I think his music was better like 10 years ago. It's still good music now, but I think he was at his peak.
More classy and shit.
I think he was at his peak true. Like 10 years ago. But yeah, he's hands down the top 5. Like Lil Wayne is up there too in that top 5 consistent rappers. Lil Wayne's definitely up because Lil Wayne put out so much music. You can Gucci top 10 maybe because Gucci put out a lot of fucking Gucci has like 100 some fucking mixtapes.
Are you talking about relevant?
I'm just saying consistency, like of putting out music. That's what I mean when I say Currency's the top 5 consistent rapper of all time. As far as putting out music, Currency's always putting out a fucking project.
Yeah.
Freddie Gibbs released a song with Schoolboy Q. JID put out some songs. JID's going hard. The Judas and the Black Messiah album, that shit came out. There's a song with Nipsey and Jay-Z on there. That shit was really fucking good. Pooh Shicey's on that shit. On the Judas and the Black Messiah. Who's on there? Her, Nas, Black Thought, Jay-Z, Nipsey, Hit Boy, Masego, J.I.D., Lil Durk, G Herbo, Pooh Shiesty, Polo G, Dom Kennedy. I ain't heard the Dom Kennedy song. What the fuck happened to Dom?
I don't know. He just
Sir, ASAP Rocky's on there. And I want to say that Judas and the Black Messiah, I watched that shit last night. That shit was really fucking good. For those that don't, because I wasn't familiar with the story of Fred Hampton, one of the leaders of the Black Panther group in Chicago at the time in the fucking 60s, I believe. And it's the story of Fred Hampton and the FBI's fucking shit, bro. That shit was fucking crazy, dog. And shout out to Lakeith Stanfield. Lakeith Stanfield is a great actor, dog. And the other dude, the dude that played Fred Hampton, he's a great actor too. Both of them were in fucking Get Out. And which one was in Black Panther? The other one. The one that played Fred Hampton was in Black Panther. But that was a really good movie. That was a really good movie. Hey, have you seen Fences, Brandon?
Shut up, bro.
That was a good movie, dog. You should watch that when you get a chance.
Dude, it's fucking annoying, bro.
But yeah, that album came out. What else put out music?
My nigga, stop fucking bothering me about this fucking movie, bro. Damn.
Y'all, please spam this nigga shit and tell him to watch Fences. Bro. Jim Jones put out a song with Harry Fraud. That Pooh Shiesty shit is out. My nigga Mac Ayres put out an album last month. Y'all know I speak very highly about Mac Ayres, but I was kind of disappointed in the album. He's an R&B artist, but I was disappointed in it. It's not better than his second album, but that's what I tell you, bro. That's the gift and the curse of putting on a classic album, because niggas always compare your new shit to your best shit. That's what I was doing the whole time. I was comparing the shit to his fucking second album, and I was disappointed. And I thought I was gonna cry listening to it, and I didn't cry. I was angry. I was fucking mad.
So you look forward to crying while you listen to music, bro?
Yeah, what's wrong with that?
Come on, bro.
But yeah, Tory Lane's been on the fucking run, y'all. This nigga's hot. This nigga's hot, and this nigga was on IG Live on some shit last night. This nigga tried to come back. That's fucking funny. That's all we got for music, man. Anything else we missing?
Nah.
Luckily, nobody big put out. I'm so glad nobody put out an album out within 2 months, but I really thought they would have. I really thought somebody was gonna put an album out while we were gone.
Yeah, it was definitely prime time to do it. Man. Shit, December to January.
That's when music shuts down though. Around holiday time, the music industry shuts down a little bit, but.
We would think during December that they would have did it at the beginning of December.
J. Cole, boy. I'm gonna fuck you up, Jake. I'm gonna fuck Jermaine up. I'm gonna fuck that nigga up when I see him. Fucking fight this nigga.
Hey, man.
What we got next? Would you rather? You got some?
I got a couple.
Alright, you go first and I'll do mine last.
Let's see.
Would you rather segment. We do a couple would you rather scenarios.
Would you rather be someone else or stay you?
What, specifically somebody else?
Yeah.
No, I'd rather be me.
So you don't want to be Jeff Bezos?
Nah, fuck that. I don't want to be no white man. Yeah, how rich he is, though. I'm good being me. There's nobody I would specifically want to be, because, you know, they always say that fucking, you think that person's life is perfect, you go over there. Yo, fucking shows. Fucking idiotic. How you get bit by a snake in space?
That motherfucker had a suit on.
And he got a space suit on. But fucking, no, you know, like, the other side of the fence isn't always greener, even though this nigga
not essentially, just experience it.
Billions and billions of dollars. I can do it now as me.
I'd want to do it if I had the choice to be somebody. I wouldn't rather be it. Fuck. I wouldn't rather be the person, but I would like to see how it is to be Elon. What his day is.
Nah.
I want to see that.
Nah, nigga, that
Next
nigga
question.
is fucking busy as fuck. You know how busy his workday probably is?
That dude is.
This nigga became the richest man in the world for a day and would tweet it, well, back to work.
Next one.
Mm-hmm.
Would you rather explore space or the ocean?
Damn.
I'm going to say space, just because that shit is just...
I don't want to explore it either.
Because you want to see a space snake.
Both. Because both of them shits are scary, to be honest.
Nah, I would definitely do the space, bro, because that shit is just... That right there in the thought of my mind, the overall vastness of it,
if
bro.
I had to pick one, I would say space, yeah, too. I would say the same. Nigga, it's some shit in the ocean, boy. Oh, my God.
It's shit in space!
No, like, there's... Yeah, I know, but there's not just fucking sharks floating around in space and snakes floating around in space.
The danger is still very real.
Yeah. I know. It's very real. You're right.
Would you rather put a stop to war or end world hunger?
This nigga always got to come with this fucking save the world shit.
Go ahead, bitch.
Nigga came back on the first episode. What'd you say? Save world hunger or stop war?
Yeah.
The world hunger.
I'll say the same.
Why? What's your reason?
Just because overall, it's just better, I think. I think there's always going to be war regardless, but
they're saying you can put a stop to it in this hypothetical scenario. So you could actually stop people from dying in war.
We could say that they go hand in hand.
Hunger and war? I don't know. How? In what sense?
A depraved economy or depraved people essentially putting more money and stuff toward building their army and military resources.
No, I don't think
Could be. I mean, why would you need an army?
Because niggas want oil and shit, not food. Niggas try to.
They don't care about the people of the country.
Yeah, they don't. You're right. Niggas don't. Just like Trump don't give a fuck about Kodak and Lil Wayne. But pardon these niggas.
Get stranded on Antarctica or the desert.
The desert. You're not surviving Antarctica. There's a possibility you survive the desert. You're not surviving Antarctica. You're not. You're gonna fucking die within 30 minutes.
Yeah, I don't know if I could look at snow for that fucking long or be in that temperature for that long.
Because
the
thing about that is, what are you gonna do? Like, all you need is water, a lot of water. That's it. A lot of water. You pour it on your head. Yeah, you're gonna keep getting thirsty because it's hot as fuck. But all you need is water. In Antarctica, what you need? A lot.
Yeah, you need
a lot of shit.
That's true. That's a good point.
A lot. Clothes, heat, penguins. You need a lot, nigga. She the fucking lie. All right, what's the next?
Go ahead. You go.
All right,
that's it for me.
All right, the last one I have is I stole this too. Somebody put this on
look at this dude.
Instagram. I just want to. I don't know. I don't remember. I think it was a rap page that fucking some dude posted this on. Would you rather A, have a time machine that only goes back in time, or B, have a time machine that only goes forward in time?
Forward in time?
Forward in time? What?
Well, once you back in the future, you can't come back.
Well, it'll go back to now. Essentially, I think is what it's saying.
So then,
so you can either go forward, and then when you come back now to the present.
No, so then I would do something in the future.
What would you want to do in the future? What would you... Okay, when you go to the future, you're not changing anything. The shit happened. Like, shit has happened, and you miss shit.
So basically, you're saying you can go to the future, but you can only look. You can't touch.
I'm not saying all that. What I'm saying is if you...
I mean, basically, you just said that.
I'm saying if you go to the future, I mean...
You can't change
really,
anything.
You're not really going to... What are you changing? It's the future.
If anything, if you're looking at something to change, if you're looking at, so say something I can look at the price of gold and stuff like that, or the price of a certain stock and then come back.
Okay, yeah.
You can't change it. You're saying
you can't change. Yeah, you can't.
So basically, what I'm saying is look. Yeah. So basically, you can look, but you can't touch.
You go back.
I'm
not putting rules. I'm just saying that's essentially what it is.
Okay, so I'd still do the future though. Fuck, I'm doing the past.
You could change shit and then go to the present, and the shit in the
you
present.
You just said I can't change shit.
No, because, bruh, it's the future. What are you going to change in the future?
It's going to change what's going to happen, your path as far as you going from that point.
Going to the future can't change the present. Going to the past can change the present. Going to the future, you can't change the present.
That's true.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying. If you go back in the past, you can change shit for the present. If you go to the future, are y'all confused?
Who's
I'm just asking these niggas.
That's true. Okay.
Yeah, you can't change in the future because it's the future.
I don't know. I'd still kind of want to be in the future.
I'd go to the past.
I think I'll still do it.
I go to the past, nigga. How about that?
That makes a lot of sense. Though.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to say. Like,
look
you can't
at you.
change shit.
Look at you.
Sticker right here, boy. That's all I had. That wasn't 10 minutes, but it's
damn,
right.
bitch, I thought you had one more.
I said one. Nigga, see, remember you put the P right there and you cross it out?
Alright, it's cool.
Alright, we're going to get into sports. I got something for the fuck you segment. Damn, I'm supposed to do the topic rundown. I forgot. We'll do it next time before we start. Sports, fuck you segment, Q&A, and then we'll close out. For sports, the only thing we're really going to talk about is Super Bowl 55, Kansas City Chiefs, Atlanta Falcons.
Yeah,
Falcons took that, didn't they?
In your dreams,
NFC
bitch.
South team won the Super Bowl. The NFC South team really did win the Super Bowl. Now, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers versus the Kansas City Chiefs. What was the fucking score? 31-9?
Oh, yeah.
31-9.
Shit was not good.
Fucking ass whooping that the fucking Buccaneers put on these niggas, dog. It's so crazy. Like, I'm still baffled at how Kansas City looked as an offense. Like, them niggas couldn't do anything. Like I said on Instagram, defensive coordinator for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, Todd Bowles, he deserved the MVP for that game. Just the game plan that he took on these niggas. Because if niggas remember, in like week 9, the last time they played this year, fucking Tyreek Hill went off for like 200 yards in the first fucking quarter. A nigga Todd Bowles said, not no more. What happened?
What?
Oh, talking about thought you was adding something on there for me to see. Thought you was writing me notes and shit. But yeah, man, these niggas put an ass whooping on them niggas, boy. Jesus Christ. And Tom Brady has his 7th fucking ring.
Talk about pressure, boy.
Them niggas fucking put an ass whooping on them niggas. So now Tom Brady extends his record for quarterbacks for the most Super Bowls with 7. The next closest is 4. Joe Montana and Terry Bradshaw both have 4. Troy Aikman is next with 3. Peyton Manning. Who the fuck is Plunkett? Oh, Plunkett got 2. Peyton Manning, Plunkett, Bob Greasy, Eli Manning, Roger Staubach, Ben Roethlisberger, John Elway, Bart Starr. They all have 2. And there's a bunch of motherfuckers with 1 fucking ring. Matt Ryan should be on this list, but he's not. Because he fucking bull. Let me see who I didn't know had a fucking ring on here. I didn't know that nigga had a ring. Who the fuck is Dawson? Doug Williams, yeah. Is he the only black nigga on here? No. Russell Wilson's in there. Yeah, and Patrick Mahomes. It's only 3 black niggas on this list, dog. Russell, and I don't even count Russell Wilson or Patrick Mahomes, which I should, but I don't. Doug Williams is the only dark-skinned nigga on this list.
Damn, that's fucked up.
He is! And he played for the Redskins. Ain't that ironic? Yeah, fuck these niggas fucking... He's the only nigga on this list! Let's see. What the fuck stats? The last 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The last 5 years in a row simultaneously. This is fucking weird, dog. The Super Bowl champs, the fucking bye weeks line up. So 2016 Patriots champions, their bye week is week 9. 2017 Philadelphia Eagles bye week is week 10. 2018 Patriots champions bye week is week 11. 2019 Chiefs bye week is week 12. 2020 Buccaneers bye week is week 13.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Can't happen next year because there's no bye week week 14, I don't think. But that's fucking crazy how that shit lined up. What else is a what the fuck stat? Oh yeah, Patrick Mahomes and Russell Wilson looks pretty similar. Year 1, they both lost in the playoffs. Year 2, they both won the Super Bowl. Year 3, lost the fucking Tom fucking Brady.
That's fucked up. That's fucked up. That's fucked up.
I mean, it fucking happened. Buccaneers, they didn't. This is fucking crazy. It's even more crazy.
This is a good question.
Okay, go ahead.
Do you think, even if you win against Tom Brady, do you think there's a chance that you could do it twice?
Eli did it.
The repeat?
When he beat him twice. Eli beat him twice.
But it's not consecutive, was it?
No, it wasn't consecutive years. But he's the only nigga to beat the nigga twice. Who else beat him? Nick Foles. He only beat him one time. Eli's the only one to beat him twice. Everybody that scored in the Super Bowl for the Buccaneers wasn't on the team last year. Leonard Fournette was with the Jags. Tom Brady's with the Patriots. Antonio Brown was in jail. Gronkowski was a wrestler. Oh, what'd she say? Grit wanted to come down. Damn, I ain't got the mic set up. Damn. It's alright. We'll get it next time. How long is he here? I don't think he's here that long. Should have stepped the other mic for this nigga.
Shit, he'd probably just pull up a chair, fucking sit right here. He'll pick up on the mic.
Stay right here. I'm gonna call her, tell him to come down real quick.
Let's see if I get the chair real quick. Continue to.
The chair. Yeah, the Bucks, man. Fuck niggas.
Hello?
Tell that nigga to come on down so we can talk about the Super Bowl real quick.
Hey, Grip. Stay go down.
We can talk about the Super Bowl real quick. Tell that nigga to come on down. Alright. Yeah, the Bucks, they haven't had a playoff win since 2002. And that's when they won the Super Bowl by 27 points. So there was this gap between 2003 and 2019
Damn,
when these niggas...
2002?
Yeah.
Fuck.
There was a gap between 2003 and 2019 when these niggas didn't make the playoffs. And the first time they go back, they win the fucking Super Bowl, dog. It's fucking crazy.
That's fucking wild.
Tom Brady's a GOAT. I have a newfound respect for Tom Brady. Like, literally. He ain't gotta be seen as hard. Nigga, how the fuck he gonna sit that close to you?
I don't know.
Move that fucking table right there. Just move it over
It's
with
not even, it's not even gonna view that.
No, I'm saying just move it so you can move that chair over. Move that one back over there by the light a little more.
But what I'm saying, it can't get this angle anyway.
It's alright. He ain't gotta be in it. I'm just trying to say move the chair back so he's not so damn close to you.
Alright, cool.
Unless you want him to be that close to you.
I mean, shit.
Tom Brady has won 12.7% of all Super Bowls. 7 out of 55.
That dude crazy, dog. That's fucking
Another
wild,
weird
bro.
stat. The past 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 Super Bowls in a row. Is that 7? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, the past 7 Super Bowls in a row. The team that won the coin toss lost the game.
Damn.
Past 7 Super Bowls.
It's fucking weird. These people be putting all these stats together. Hey, I just thought of another stat. Fucking 3 o'clock in the fucking morning.
This motherfucker really be coming up with this shit. Maybe this nigga can discuss the fucking Q&A shit too with us.
Yeah, he probably do that too.
What else we got here? That's all the what the fuck. Where the fuck is this nigga at? Nigga here. But where he at? I'm gonna go get this nigga. So yeah, Tom Brady's the GOAT, right? That fucking.
Oh, why don't you tell them about what you had told me about?
What?
As far as like where he is, as far as in your mind.
What the fucking
position?
Somebody upstairs loves him. Somebody upstairs loves this man. I'm telling y'all. Somebody upstairs.
No, I'm talking about level of respect.
Yeah, I got a newfound respect for Tom Brady now. Like for real. Like I really do. I have a new y'all niggas that know me. I hated Tom Brady. The only reason I wanted this nigga to win this year because Ryan was talking shit about the Chiefs all year. This nigga was talking big shit all year about the Chiefs, like he ain't a Falcons fan. He's a new Chiefs fan. So I wanted these niggas to lose for that reason, and luckily they lost because oh my god, this nigga would have never shut the fuck up. This nigga, I argued with this nigga every week about Patrick Mahomes. I'm like, bro, come on now. Oh my god, but yeah, these niggas got it, man. Brady got 7 Super Bowl rings. He's the GOAT, bro. There's no argument. He was already the GOAT, but now it's just like
it's solidified. Well, not that it wasn't solidified before,
but now it's just like, dog, this nigga went in his first year with these niggas and won the fucking Super Bowl, dog.
That's fucking crazy, bro.
His first fucking year. And he went to a totally different conference. This nigga wasn't the AFC. This nigga went to the NFC and did this shit. Beat Aaron Rodgers, beat Drew Brees in Green Bay and in fucking New Orleans. And this nigga was the first, him of all people, to be the first player to take his team to the Super Bowl when it's in their home stadium. It had to be Tom Brady. Y'all see, that's why he was acting up on that fucking boat.
Right, that boy's acting up. You seen that shit that the daughter, I guess the creator of the Lombardi Trophy, she wants an apology for him throwing it?
I sent you that shit, nigga.
Yeah, but
Is that him?
yeah.
He closed that door? Yeah, he closed that door. Yeah, I seen that shit. So the fucking Vince Lombardi's daughter wanted a fucking apology for Tom Brady throwing the fucking trophy across the fucking boat. Is that my guy? Yeah. We got a little seat over here for you.
How you doing?
You ain't got no mic. You alright? Had a safe trip?
Man, it's crazy out there.
Yeah.
What's up, bro?
Hey, what's up, little man? How you doing?
Man,
You still crippled?
If this camera was on, boy.
You still
Not
crippled?
sincere. You serious?
I don't want that chair like somebody's on a trouble chair.
Yeah,
Somebody's in trouble.
Oh shit. Now we talk about the Super Bowl though. What you thought? What you thought about it?
It was good.
It was an ass whooping. How good could an ass whooping be?
I mean, you know, I think Mahomes took Tom Brady for granted with his usual.
I would say their team, they fucking team, they offense took niggas for granted.
They showed up.
Bro, them niggas couldn't get anything.
Tampa Bay showed up, man.
Them niggas couldn't get shit. Man.
Swarming.
He shouldn't have played the usual during the season, the postseason. Let them score two touchdowns, and we're gonna play catch up.
I told
He
Ryan.
can't do that. Not with Tom Brady, man.
I told Ryan that. I said these niggas been playing catch up since the fucking playoffs last year. That shit was gonna catch them eventually.
Yeah.
And it fucking happened.
Man,
this my nigga, this my brother-in-law. This my brother-in-law, Rick, man. I should introduce this now. He introduced this man. This
What's
my
up?
boy
What's
right
up?
here, man.
What's up?
But yeah, man, that was a. But yeah, we was just saying that it was already solidified that he's a GOAT. There's no question Tom Brady's
He's the GOAT. So he's going to be in the conversation when it comes to the greatest of all times.
Unanimous.
I don't know who the greatest of all times in football is anyways, you know?
Well, you would think it would be him now.
Now it's him because he's got the rings.
Him, Jerry.
Well,
Rice.
even if he had 6 before, he would still be good.
Yeah, he's still.
Right?
But this just proves the fact that he was on this team for so long, winning all these rings, and he went and jumped to another team and won a ring.
In his first
He pulled it like I tell everybody now. He's the LeBron of the NFL.
And this motherfucker.
He makes teams now.
So there's definitely an asterisk behind
I think
Bill Belichick's name as far as legacy goes.
Yes.
Yeah.
The teaching.
And you said they won 2. He won 2 before Brady, right?
Yeah, he has 8
With
rings.
the Giants, right?
Yeah, he has 8 rings. Bill Belichick's 8 rings. But the stigma was always he's a system quarterback with the Patriots. That was always the stigma.
Right. Yeah. But no, I think it's a tutelage of Bill Belichick.
And Cam didn't do nothing this year.
And then you think about it. Everybody who served under Bill Belichick has went to another team has been some type successful.
Yeah.
You're saying from the
Patriots
as
when
like coaches and shit.
Right, coaches like when they were on those winning streaks, and then these guys left off and branched off to better their career.
Yeah,
they made something of themselves. Another team.
And the Patriots they made the playoffs.
Nah, but I think they'll make it next year. I think Bill Belichick.
Depends on who their quarterback is.
So
it can't be Cam.
You don't think it's gonna be Cam?
I don't think they're gonna sign him back.
That nigga.
It was only 1 year anyway.
I'd like to see Tom Brady go ahead and say he's going to go to another team next year and get another ring.
Because not a lot of people can just put Tom Brady in there and then just put a system over him like how Tampa Bay did that. Right? They can't just.
The Raiders was willing to do that, but he didn't want to go to Vegas. During the time that Tom Brady was talking about going to another team, Vegas was in the hunt. Tampa was in the hunt, and I forget who the other team was in the hunt.
We did not think he was going to go to Tampa.
No, I didn't either.
He said that shit.
I didn't either.
He was like, this nigga's not going to Tampa.
I think he was.
It was a great game. I mean, the guy did a lot of records.
They
pulled off a lot of records.
Stepped the fuck up, bro.
Yeah, they were. That's not the Tampa I seen all season,
bro.
They were on a unified front.
The way that they shut them niggas offense down. This is the Chiefs' offense we talk about, bro. Them niggas couldn't get any. This nigga Patrick Mahomes was running for his fucking life, dog. These niggas was dropping.
You see how frustrated he was?
That nigga was mad, bro.
Hey, but I'm not mad at him though. You know how they teach these quarterbacks have to throw across your body, don't throw on the run.
This nigga was doing all this shit.
He did a backflip.
They fucking sandwiched this nigga.
Oh, and he still get his accuracy. Like I forget the last pass that he tried to pull off. Yeah, he was sideways and threw it. And I don't know who was going to. Was it going to Kelsey? and he drops the pass. The ball hits him dead in the hands, and he drops the pass. And I'm like, dude, even though this quarterback is like 1 foot almost falling to the ground, his accuracy, and the ball was a perfect spiral. His accuracy was just unbelievable. It's unbelievable. So
I really feel bad for Aaron Rodgers, though. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I feel bad for Aaron Rodgers.
Well, he's a one hit wonder, man.
Yeah.
Hey, but Rodgers, man, he did. He's like our Dan Marino. When I was a kid.
But at least this nigga got a ring.
Dan Marino get a ring. Or who's the guy who got 1 ring? Old quarterback got 1 ring and always was so close to get another Super Bowl ring and never pulled it off. There's a couple of them, man.
I had a fucking list of
There's a couple of
rings and shit.
I'm not gonna say Eli because Eli pulled it off and got a 2.
Yeah, he got 2. Russell Wilson was close to getting 2.
How many did Elway get?
I just looked. 2.
I think
he got 2 back.
What about Peyton Manning?
2.
Okay. Somebody has a ring, 1 ring, and
Matt Ryan. Nah, that's not bad.
One of these quarterbacks has 1 ring and didn't make it. It got so close. This is Aaron Rodgers.
It seems like it's fucking error. This nigga have been to 5 NFC championships. There's only one fucking one. Like,
all right, but Aaron's good, man. I mean, I don't know, man. Maybe he's scared to go to another team. Maybe he should pull a Tom Brady.
No.
Or pull a Peyton Manning. Hey.
Yeah, that motherfucker.
Maybe pull a Peyton Manning.
He do need to do that.
He might need to pull a Peyton Manning.
He might need to do that.
He might need another scene.
Because Peyton left the Colts. Well, they dropped his ass. Then he went to Denver and won the fucking ring.
The Colts dropped him? I thought he left by choice.
No, they fucking dropped this nigga because he was injured. He missed the whole fucking year, and they fucking decided.
I don't understand how Aaron can. Well, I would say it's probably their defense, but Rodgers, man, he's got some elite receivers, man. Yeah. Especially for my fantasy football, man.
So close.
Gosh, man, these guys are putting up points.
So fucking close, bro.
These guys are putting up crazy points.
Oh, do you think it would have been a better game if it was?
What?
Say Rodgers and
I don't know. That's tough. It might have been
Brady.
What, Brady and Rodgers?
If it would have been the Chiefs and the Packers. I don't know. That's tough.
I think Chiefs would have run circles around.
I think they probably would
have
run
circles around the Packers.
They probably would have beat them niggas' ass, dog. Honestly.
Nah.
Honestly, first thing would have. Oh man, that's all we got for sports though. Then we gonna get. I got a fuck you segment and then the Q&A. You can stay for the Q&A, bro. We got a couple things to discuss. But yeah, fuck you segment for this fucking week. For those that don't know, we do the fuck you segment on the podcast. We do it every now and again.
Yeah, I got a big fuck
you segment this week. So if there's a place in Swanee, it is called Penn Station East Coast Subs. You motherfuckers need to stay the fuck away, far as fuck away that you can from this fucking place.
Why?
So I fucking walked in, right? I'm getting some fucking food, and I'm asking Trixie, I'm like, you want some? She's like, no, I don't want none. I'm like, just get some. All right, I'll get some. So I get her a fucking, they got like subs and cheesesteaks and wraps and shit like that. So I get a fucking cheesesteak, right? So there's a black lady in there. So she's going off on these niggas. I already ordered though. This food is not fucking appetizing. Where's the fucking cooks at? What kind of fucking food you niggas cooking? I'm like, yo, this fucking lady's fucking tripping, dog. But in my mind, I'm like, damn, what if she ain't lying?
Yeah, right.
So I got my food, fucking go to the crib, eat my shit. As soon as Trixie start eating it, she's just like, nah, this don't taste good. I'm like, man, but you know Trixie. I was man, Trixie's probably tripping. So I eat my food. I eat half, but I'm like, I'm good. I'm like, it's alright. It's not that good, but like, I'm alright. Nigga, my stomach starts fucking killing me, dog, later that night.
Instantly.
So I go to sleep, like later that night, a couple hours later. So, nigga, I can't fucking sleep. I start getting the chills. Nigga, I start shitting, grip. I had to run upstairs because this nigga's in the shower.
Oh, God.
I had to run upstairs. I'm fucking throwing up in mom's fucking trash can and shitting at the same goddamn fucking time.
What about you?
Throwing up and shitting at the same time, bro?
And the fucking mom's trash can. Her trash can upstairs it's holes in the trash can.
Oh gosh!
Around the side. So I got food poisoning, bro. So what? I got the chills, nigga. I couldn't fucking sleep. My body's aching.
What about Trixie?
She was good.
She was good?
Yeah. Her stomach hurt.
She stopped eating, though.
She stopped hurting.
But she stopped eating instantly. Oh, she did?
She finished it.
Wow, brave girl.
She didn't get the same thing. He got beef, right?
I had the chills. Yeah, I had the cheesesteak. That beef probably wasn't done.
Yeah, done or sat out a little bit. I can feel you on that, man.
I was fucked up the whole night.
Did you ever discuss on your podcast the rib incident that happened in Dallas?
The No, I didn't. Nah, this
that's what just popped in my head.
This the first
episode. Okay, because that's what just popped in my head.
Yeah, man. Remember I sent you the picture of them blue ass ribs?
It's like Pernell always finds the good spots and then he gets the bad luck. He gets the bad luck spots.
So fuck you for this week is the Penn Station East Coast Subs and fucking Swanee. I think they got several locations, but for real, bro, y'all niggas
fuck Swanee.
But that black lady, I thought she was an angry black woman, but no. She was I'm like, no, nigga, I was fucked up, bro.
Damn.
For hours, like chills,
man. That's something, man.
And I had a hoodie on.
Chills.
I had a hoodie on, and I'm in the bed, fucking.
My gosh.
Like, oh shit, like that in fucking cold. So yeah, that's the fuck you second for this week, man. But yeah, that shit was fucked up.
Oh man,
fuck that.
Shit was fucked up. Y'all ever had food poisoning?
Yes.
It was Nicaragua all over again because you were there.
Yeah, I had that.
Nicaragua.
I remember. I lost like 10 pounds.
Yeah, I probably.
You got food poisoning?
You know, you're not supposed to. You know, when you go out these countries, the water filtration system. Yeah. So you know, we've been doing good, and the guy was making the I forgot what they call it, like a slushy icy.
Yeah.
And I believe maybe the water.
Yeah.
From that icy, but I would say about after I ate it a couple hours later, couldn't hold nothing. Yeah. Came out both ways. It came out both ways. Lost like 10 pounds on the trip, looking good. Got my body back, my fit body back, and everything. But yeah, it was like Nicaragua. It was bad. I think everybody got a little food poisoning over there.
This time was about the same as that.
Yeah.
When we went, this was about the same. But luckily, I had water here and shit like that over there. We was on the fucking island and shit.
Yours only lasted a day. This was a 2-day. It was almost a 2-day thing over there, man.
Yeah, that shit was fucked up, bro. But yeah, that's the fuck you said for this week. So we're gonna get into the Q&A segment, and then we gonna close out and get the fuck out of here. Brandon, go get something to eat. What you gonna do? You ate already, bro?
No, I gotta go. I'm gonna go where Jenny's at.
What's the Q&A segment for this week? So for those that don't know, we do a Q&A segment. We've been doing this for a long time. If you have any questions, anything you want to discuss, relationship shit, sports, music, anything you want us to talk about, the new email is socialjunkiepod@gmail.com. So just POD at the end of socialjunkie@gmail.com. And we don't read your names. We just read the gender. We're not going to do a fan sent question this week. We're going to do 2 that I saw online. I don't know. I'm going to do this one first. This was funny. It's not funny. It's kind of fucked up. But the question is, I saw this on Facebook. This girl's name is Nisha Jefferson. Shout out to you, Nisha. What up, Nish? Should a nigga go to his baby mama rescue?
That is not what that shit says.
Should a nigga...
Oh, shit.
Should a nigga...
What's the...
Okay, should a nigga go to his baby mama rescue if her new nigga put hands on her?
No.
No. What the fuck?
Well, no. Well, there might be a situation where was my child around? Was my
no children in this question?
But you know, she gotta get the variables, man.
She just said should
some context to it, man.
So let me read it again for listeners. Should a nigga go to his baby mama's rescue if her new nigga put hands on her?
No.
Y'all say no.
Hell no.
Because you
don't left already, bitch.
Because
end of that.
But what if it was your fault the relationship ended?
It was what?
What if it was your fault the relationship ended?
Still no.
I need to talk to the.
So if you cheated on your girl and then she broke up with you, when she get a new nigga, he put hands on her, and you got a baby with her.
Nigga, you introducing
baby mama.
He introducing baby mamas, bro. He just said that it's not. Yo.
Okay, so
it says baby mama.
Okay, then yes.
That's the question. That was the reason.
Yes, because that's my kid's mother. Yeah,
that was the reason.
I would ask the question: did I ever have to put hands on her?
No. No chill.
Was there ever a chance that I had to put hands on her? Maybe I know where this motherfucker's coming from.
So now you say yes. So you say yes. That was the original question. Baby mama. This is baby mama. So you say no.
We living up to that old name.
I don't know, man. You know me, I'm gonna ask a bunch of questions like, why did you put hands on you? What'd you do? Was my child there?
Because I'm thinking about it, say if I'm not with
why you ain't whip his ass like you hit me?
If I'm not with Tricks anymore and a nigga put it, I'm gonna be fucking mad. I'm gonna be fucking mad as fuck. Imagine you got a kid with
especially your if your relationship is balanced and you guys are in good terms. Yeah, I probably would.
I think you should find out what the fuck.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'll find out. I'm gonna ask a bunch of questions.
You should definitely. Yeah. So
what did you say to him?
Yeah. All right. Does he have a gun on him right now? Okay, I'm on my way.
Was it the left hand or the right hand?
That is fucked up.
What did you say?
Let me go ahead. I said. All right, but the question is specifically, should he?
We don't condone violence.
Should he put hands on? All right, so the question specifically, should he put hands on?
No.
What if it was some bullshit reason he just punched this girl?
It's a flag. It's a red flag.
Yeah.
It's a red flag, man.
What's a red flag?
Yeah, I mean, if this is the first incident, maybe you should think about.
But you ain't gonna put hands on this nigga, and your girl got a black eye. Your ex-girl, your baby mama got a black eye. You ain't gonna punch.
There might be repercussions for me trying to approach somebody, man. There might be repercussions from this fight, which we could have maybe, called you have to report him, or to the fact that maybe if I am the baby father and I go over there and things escalate, and then what? Someone's dead, someone's in jail. Now what? Now we got a domino effect of.
That's true.
A child without a father.
Wow. Yeah. This nigga's thinking smart.
Yeah. You gotta play the long game on this one. Right. But you never know, man.
Tell us what y'all think. Again, should a nigga go to his baby mama rescue if her new nigga put hands on her? The second one I have here, it's not really a question, but I saw this and I was just like, okay, this is a good one to discuss. Somebody said, look, they're being romantic. They on the beach and shit. Someone could treat you better in 3 months than someone else did in 3 years.
This is true.
Okay, he agrees. Brandon said no before we started.
This is true. I'm gonna tell you why. There's nothing like when you're starting off that new relationship, getting to know somebody. Oh, it's a honeymoon. It's honeymoon. It's bliss.
But is that really treating them better if it's just the beginning stages? It's just the beginning. That's every relationship.
But I mean.
You're saying from a general standpoint that yes, they can, but will it last as long as?
No, it won't last. Because I know every man in this room here has been in that conversation. Was like, you don't do this no more like you used to. Yeah. You don't sit and watch movies with me like you used to. And that was the first 3 months. You been
saying that shit?
Thank you. All right, I'm gonna get you back. I'm gonna get you back.
Okay, so you agree with this?
I agree with that.
Why do you disagree?
I disagree because just like Crip is saying, it's that 3 months in that honeymoon phase. Yeah, they could treat you, but it's not gonna last. What does it even matter if it ain't gonna last?
I don't think that counts.
It don't count because anybody can treat you
I disagree
good.
because I don't think that counts.
Anybody can treat you good in that first 3 months till they get that ass. So whatever.
That's usually what happens.
I mean, that's what I'm saying. Then it just go down.
It takes you 3 months.
It'll take you 3 months. He was waiting for that. This dude was waiting for that.
Get you back. Takes you 3 months. So you a little slow, ain't you?
That's fucking funny.
Get that game up, man.
I think girls believe this more than guys.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not. I wouldn't put stock into that. I mean, I'm just telling you how I see it as like, a female saying, 3 months was magical and now it's all the BS, but that's just the building part of a relationship.
We talk about this all the time. How long do you think it takes to truly get to know your partner?
I'm still getting to know my wife now.
And how long have y'all been together?
15 years.
15 years?
Married 13. Yeah.
Damn.
Still, I mean, I know her.
So essentially, what you're saying is, even at the point of marriage, you didn't know her fully. Keep in mind, that's what he said. Now, that's
because things. You get everybody's thrown in different situations daily, right? And then you get to see how people react to those situations. So you learn your partner. Maybe one day she's crying about something that's so small and minute, and then the next day she's not. You got to get to know your partner. It's just how you get to know your partner, basically.
Because we said
years.
We said like 2-3 years it takes to get.
I said 2 years.
2.5 years. Not be true. Yeah, just think about what Grip's saying. That might not be true.
No, I don't think so.
And the real telltale is when you start living together too.
That's the one, right? Man. I got some stories about that.
Why you always fucking leaving the box of cereal up? Fucking
that's the one thing because
bitch, that was you who said that.
So everybody knows I'm a neat freak, right? So.
Oh yeah.
So Jenny, when we first met, house spotless, clean, everything all the time, right? Couple years down the road, boy.
Fucking
What the hell's going on here? What
chocolate fingerprints and shit on the shit.
They probably ate chocolates.
Oh, yo, this guy right here, boy.
I got the shit stories today. Oh, all right, so that's all we got for the Q&A segment because we just hit an hour and a half. So we gonna close out. Again, if you guys have any questions you want to send us, anything similar to that, anything you want to talk about, sports, anything like that. Usually our questions are relationship based that people be sending us. So socialjunkiepod@gmail.com. We're not gonna read your name unless you tell us to for whatever strange fucking reason. Just say your gender. Yeah, man, that is episode 75, guys. Gotta cut the speaker on. Thanks, Grip. You never been on one. We gotta have you.
Full. Just remember, guys, to give the platform a couple days up to upload to take place as far as like the new name and all the transition stuff is going. So, but we definitely gonna have some changes coming this next episode. We're gonna look forward to a lot of different changes, including the location and stuff. So
yeah, cause it's gonna be at this nigga crib now. This nigga far as fuck. This nigga live way in fucking
Winder?
No, nigga live in
Marietta.
Good God.
Damn, nigga, just put.
He picks the place where you can't like cut through nowhere. You can't like take a back road. You gotta take a farm road to get just around all the traffic.
God, house is far as fuck, dog.
It's okay, yo.
Yeah, man, that's all we got. Episode 75. Now, Social Junkie. I see you voted on the name. Yeah, you was one of the people that voted on that name.
You voted for Social Junkie, right?
Yeah, you did vote. You did
Social
vote.
Junkie.
Social Junkie. What was the other one?
What was the other one?
I don't know.
Forgot.
Some trash shit that I didn't think about.
It wasn't trash.
It was ass. Oh, the fuck nigga podcast.
Oh, fuck. Damn, I can't remember the name. Don't even matter. Oh, Crime and Opinion. That's what it was. For those that don't know.
Shit was lame, wasn't it?
That's not lame.
It wasn't lame. It's just shows